Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswitha. Croizo, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again on Puzzle Combat, taking on the last level of Manor of Legends. Now, I normally do a video on, well, sometimes I do a video if I've done the last level. It can be quite tricky, but not if you take a time stop, these ones here, chronoblasters, and shock grenades. I also have life force accelerators, which I've used a few times during this event because I've really been paying close attention when I've been auto farming and I come back and find half of my heroes are dead. Hooray! So just going to pop this on here. We're going to chuck in a bomb to weaken them all, and then we've got, so I've gone with sort of some of the heroes I've left. I've saved Blunderbuss till the end so I can do a lot of damage to particularly Jocasta. I'm going to want to get rid of fairly quick. Not going to reactivate Blunderbuss right now. I'm targeting the middle hero. Haruto there is placed in a way so that he generates a lot. Oh, they all missed. Brilliant. A lot of armor onto some of my other heroes next to him. So getting heroes covered in armor is good. You'll see that I'm not too fussed about their special attacks at the moment. I think I'm just going to stop Jocasta going off because she's a bit of a pain. Just slow things down, just to speed things through for this video, really. Don't necessarily think I needed to do that at this point. Often worth doing it once, probably not so necessary after that. Goldman and Minamoto, I couldn't remember who it was, the other fella. Minamoto there. So looking pretty good. Just remembering all the things I need to do. Just funny when you get sudden ideas in your head in the middle of recording a YouTube video, and you think, oh yeah, I need to remember to check the date of that next year. Weird. There we are. Sometimes it's the way it goes. So Goldman, not bad hero in his own way. All the heroes of the month have their own strengths and weaknesses. What's the name? Jocasta is a good healer. She is a really good healer. So she's definitely a strong hero. There, I got my gems. I got my coins. I get my little speech. Wow, that was tense. No, it really wasn't. It was so not tense. I was actually thinking about what I'm going to do next year. Well fought, Commander. You rose to the level of legends. And beyond, you have our respect. I'm pretty sure that, I think the voices may have changed there, but I'm pretty sure I always thought that the gang boss talks a bit like Mickey Mouse. I might be wrong. Anyway, winning lottery numbers there down at the bottom of the screen. 3, 17, 42, 47, 51. There we are. So Killer providing those. So let's have a look. Let's go and see where we get with all of this. So going into summoning. Woo! Let's have a look. So I've obviously got my my summons. Let's do the daily ones first. Free daily one. Pew! 2-star Lena. Not horrendous. Not very exciting either. 10 of these. Bing, 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 bing. And nothing very good there. Right, one more set of 10. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, I got an Ingrid in that, so that's probably the best set. Right, that's it. So it's summoning seems to be improving, so my luck is increasing. Let's do these epic weapons. I don't need that yellow 5-star gun anymore. I mean, that was something I was after for so long. 4-star, come on, 1 5-star, 4-star, 3-star. Can we finish on a high note? Bum, 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 bum. Boom! Well, 4-star. It's not a low note exactly, but and legend summons. I think I've got 2 of them. So let's see. Boo, 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 boo. It's like Scarface's Lounge. Sparrow. Well, there we are. What a legend. And lastly, and probably least, I reckon. Oh, I was going Soraya, not Quan. Well, that sucked. There we are. The chances of getting a decent summon have not increased. I haven't actually looked at this redhead guy. He appears to be a transformer. Lot. 285 damage target and nearby enemies. 44% attack, 44% defense, 456 armor. That's a bit over the top. Titan class tank suit. Yes, that is definitely a little bit over the top. As has sort of been mentioned, some of the heroes now, you get sort of, this game is beginning to go down the route that Empires and Puzzles did, which is they introduce heroes who are massively overpowered. Everybody, well, I say everybody who's paying money on the game, which obviously doesn't include me, rushes out, spends a ton of money, gets the new hero and thinks like, oh, it's amazing. And then about 2 months later, they'll nerf him because he's too powerful, and then it will just, the cycle continues. And I mean, that was really one of the things that really put me off Empires and Puzzles. You know, your balance of heroes is getting wrong again. I know that it's a capitalist business model and that's how you make your money and what have you, but come up with some new ideas would be a better bet, it seems to me. Um, yeah, there we are. Come up with some new ideas. I mean, when they introduced the Monster Island event, that was really good. That worked really well. Something different, something quite exciting. Really like that. A lot of the rest of the time, the things that are new, like the Battle of the Band event, it's just another event, the same as all the others. Come up with something different. Break the mold. I mean, when they first brought out Alliance Wars in Empires and Puzzles, that was like everybody was like, "Wow, this is really cool," and they are good. But you know, it's been done. You need to come up with another new thing and not just keep rehashing old stuff and introducing absurdly powerful heroes and then going, "Oh, we've had to reduce their power because they're too much." Anyway, that's my opinion. There we are. So, bit of a rant there at the end. So, thank you very much for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It remains for me to say goodbye, Hoilvar, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.